Hey, it's Mike with Fleetwood RV. Today we're introducing a brand new floor plan to the Fortis lineup, and that's a 36DB. And in my opinion, this is probably the best bang for your buck. This unit features hand-laid Tarkett floors, bunk beds, 2 full bathrooms, a tankless water heater. It's built on a 26,000 pound chassis and has 22.5-inch aluminum Alcoa wheels. And here it is, the 36DB. This particular unit is the Battle Axe exterior graphic, and that is a full body paint option. Standard is going to be a partial paint. As we stated, the DB is built on a 26,000 pound chassis. It has an 8,000 pound tow hitch, and it is all powered by the 7.3 liter V8. That's producing 350 horsepower and 468 foot-pounds of torque. Not to mention, we do have the 22.5-inch aluminum Alcoa wheels. Now let's move down the side and check out some of the exterior features. Our first luggage compartment is our electrical bay. We have a 2,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. Being pure sine wave, we know all of our high-end appliances on the inside are staying safe. Also, our inverter disconnect switch is located in this compartment. Coming up to the exterior television, that is a 50-inch exterior television, one of the largest exterior televisions in the industry. We have 2 marine grade speakers that are spread out nicely underneath the patio. Really enhances the audio experience on the outside. Coming into the second luggage compartment, we have full pass-through storage with the Rotocast linings. The Rotocast linings are great. They're easy to clean and they're easy to maintain. The next luggage compartment, we have Rotocast lining, and there is 110 hookups up above. And as you can see in here, we do have heat plumbed into this luggage compartment. That's because right behind that wall is our 100-gallon fresh water tank, and we'll be able to see that a little bit more on the other side. Next luggage compartment has access to our black and gray tanks. Our water pump is there, as well as our whole house filter. That whole house filter is recommended to be changed every 8,000 gallons. Moving back even further, the next luggage compartment is full pass-through storage. The last compartment on the entertaining side, again, more pass-through storage, and that's where we have our ladder that extends on the rear cap, and a tankless water heater. That's a nice feature to have with those dual bathrooms. Now onto the rear cap. We have a full one-piece fiberglass rear cap. That's a great feature to have in this price range because some of the competition will put a flat rear wall. We do have that exact same rear wall, but it's covered up by the beautiful fiberglass cap. Up top, we have our backup camera that has one-way audio. This way your spotter can communicate with you. And not to forget, there's our 8,000 pound hitch. Coming onto the driver's side, we have our Sani flush to help assist cleaning out our black tank and our city water hookup. Our first compartment shows our Cummins Onan 5.5K generator. Moving forward, here's our 50 amp power cord. And we do have our transfer switch as well, which is allowing our motorhome to be powered by multiple power sources. That is pass-through storage as well. Our fuel fill, and again, more pass-through storage here. And if you look up in this bay, you'll notice the whole underbelly is lined in sheet steel. That really gives you optimal protection against moisture, and it's very durable. A lot of competition will be using Darko. With the Darko, if you put a lawn chair in there and it gets snagged on that Darko, which is basically a tarp, then it's going to expose raw wood up underneath. And with the sheet steel, you don't have to worry about that. Now onto our black and gray tanks with our knife valves and our low point drains in the corner. Would like to point out that the hookup is on a swivel, so that really helps assist whenever you're trying to get that drain hose hooked up. We have our exterior shower, great spot to come clean or spray off the camping gear. And as we mentioned, with 2 baths, you're going to appreciate the 100-gallon fresh water tank, and that's stored behind that door. Moving forward again, right here we have full pass-through storage. And the last compartment is our propane. That is a 24-gallon propane tank, and we do have storage up above it as well. Moving up to the mirrors, we have the chrome mirrors with the camera mounted up high. What that's doing is keeping it out of the splash zone. When it's down below the belt line, getting loaded up with road grime, it's not much use to you, but you can't see out of them. Moving up front, the Fortis has a very aggressive look. It has full automotive paint, which is covered in DuraShield. What that's going to do is protect your paint from any rock chips and bugs. We also have the large panoramic windshield, giving you the best view when you're traveling down the road to all these scenic spots. Now let's jump inside and look at some of the interior features. All right, now we're inside. This unit's all closed up in travel mode. So let's take a look at our access we have to our port and amenities. Here's our residential refrigerator. We have full access to our refrigerator. Good thing about the DB is it's all pocket doors. The pocket doors do not restrict access to our bathroom or our bedroom. So you see we have full access to our mid-bath. With the bypass barn doors, we have full access to our bunk beds. And we have full access to the rear bedroom. And this bed does not need to be folded up in order to close up this unit. So you have a full king bed that you can access while you're traveling. Now let's open this unit up and take a look at some of the features. Okay, starting up here in the cockpit. On our left, we have our 4-point automatic leveling system. We have dual monitors. The monitor on the left is dedicated strictly to our cameras. You can toggle between the cameras and display 1, 2, 3 cameras at the same time, however you choose to configure that. We have the new digital display that's integrated into the dash. The display on our right is our entertainment display, plus it has our navigation by utilizing Apple CarPlay. And if you do want to use Apple CarPlay, you need to use the USB port located down by your right knee. There's a ton of power ports throughout the cockpit. We have 4 USB ports that are located in the center console. We have 12 volt right by your passenger's left knee, and we have 110 and USB located down by your right foot as well. So plenty of options to keep all of your devices powered. Okay, moving back into the living area. As you can see, both of the cockpit chairs spin around to add additional seating to the living area. Directly above that, we have our Aloft drop-down queen bed. Now that is standard in all Fortis floor plans. It does have a 600-pound capacity in it. You're probably not gonna put 600 pounds up there, but if you know the kids are up there romping around, you don't have to worry about them damaging the system. This particular unit also has the theater seating in it. That is an option as well. Standard is going to be a jackknifing sleeper sofa. And a good thing about this living area and the kitchen area is it's laid out very nicely where you got good access to viewing the television, which is above the galley. And behind the television, we have a great amount of storage behind there. Now coming down into the galley, we have a solid surface galley top, a nice window that lets in a lot of ambient light. It makes this area look so much larger, plus a full residential backsplash. And it is full height. A lot of the competition will give you like 4 to 6 inch backsplash. This one goes the full length of the wall. As far as storage in the galley, we have 3 pull-out drawers, all on 100-pound drawer glides. We have 110 access right above it. Underneath the sink is a tremendous amount of storage. And we also have more underneath the range. Coming on to the appliances. Throughout the Fortis, we have all stainless steel appliances with the convection microwave, the 3 burning cooktop with oven, and our stainless steel refrigerator and freezer. Okay, moving on across from the refrigerator. First thing I want to point out is that whole wall is covered in large windows, giving you a great view of all these beautiful places we're taking these units to. And plus, when night falls, we do have privacy shades to add to our privacy and helps the camera meter a little bit. Now onto the dinette. This does drop down for additional sleeping, and we do have storage underneath both seats and 110 hookups underneath it as well. There are seat belts in both of these seats, as well as 2 seat belts in the sofa as well. Coming across, we do have 2 pantries. Moving back into the bunk beds, we have bypass barn doors, and these things were laid out very nicely. Each space has its own lights, has its own USB ports, has its own 110 hookups. We have storage underneath as well. We have the option to use it as bunk beds, or we can fold up the top one, and we have an included clothes hanger, so you can turn it into a full-length wardrobe as well. Another thing I like about the bunk beds is this top space is all open. So if you open up your window, and with the top being open, it really helps with the airflow. It keeps these areas cooler on them hot nights, and it keeps them warmer on the cooler nights. Coming straight across from the bunk beds, we have our precision circuits control center right here. What this is doing is giving us one centralized location to where we can come and control a lot of the features in this motorhome, such as our lights. We can check all of our tank levels, our battery levels. We can run our slide out boxes out. We can set the parameters for our auto gen start. We can control the temperature. A lot of features going on right there. And the good thing is a lot of those can be controlled from the app on your smart device by downloading the Precision Circuits app. And coming directly across from the bunk beds, we have our first full bathroom. We have a porcelain toilet, a tremendous amount of storage for a mid-bath, a stainless steel sink, and as far as the shower, it has a built-in tub. This is a great spot for small kids or pets to come and wash them up. Coming into the master bedroom, we have a king bed, and notice all the windows around the bed. Again, great viewing opportunities here. Right above the bed, we have a large amount of storage, all European hidden hinges in metal hardware. That center one is prepped for a CPAP. The light comes on automatically. We have a hole routed in the back for your hoses, and there's already 110 hookups there as well. Coming across to the wardrobe area, we have two large wardrobes that can be customized to any way you would like. You can do a full-length wardrobe, you can do two halves, and you also have adjustable shelving in there. We have 4 large pull-out drawers and 2 smaller ones right above it. Into the dresser, we have a built-in Bluetooth stereo. And behind our TV, we have more storage as well. Now moving back into the second bathroom, passing the pocket doors, we have a full shower with our skylight up above it. We have glass doors with adjustable shower head. We have a porcelain toilet. And again, we have a tremendous amount of storage in here for all of our linens. And a great feature to have it in the DB is the option to get a stackable washer and dryer. That's a great feature at this price point. Typically, you're not going to get those options until you get into high-end diesels. Just in case you're wondering, this is the Midtown interior decor, and it does have the heritage hardwood painted cabinetry. All Fortises come standard with the hand-laid Tarkett Composite flooring. And now you can see why I think this unit is the best bang for your buck. The Fortis 36DB comes with 2 full bathrooms, bunk beds, a tankless water heater. It's built on a 26,000 pound chassis and has 22.5-inch aluminum Alcoa wheels. Now there's a lot of features we didn't talk about, so go out to your local Fleetwood dealer. If you don't know where that is, go to fleetwoodrv.com, use the dealer locator button, and we'll be able to help you with that. And plus, if you found this video useful, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on the latest floor plans. And also use the comment section down below, and we will do our very best to answer those questions for you. Thanks.